Good evening, everybody. Don't forget to continue your day with a smile. Well, I've been increasing this channel like I told you guys I would, and this is actually the second time I'm doing this video because I still don't have it perfect. So listen, we're gonna get it cracking a little bit, and I'm gonna show you guys what I've learned, and I'm gonna discuss some things about this opioid addiction we have facing us. Woohoo! Here we are. Different view. I have to use this other camera until I get it figured out. But I just wanted to start this going over articles today because I learned how to get it all set up, and just give you guys a little bit of what I've been doing and trying to figure out how we can help minimize this disease. So this article comes from drugfree.org, and it's a good article. It says 42% of millennials know someone who has dealt with the opioid addiction. Says a poll of young adults find 42% say they know someone who has dealt with an opioid addiction, according to NBC News. The poll of 18 to 34-year-olds found 17% know someone in their immediate family who has been affected by the opioid crisis. White men and women are more likely than other groups to say they have witnessed the opioid crisis up close. Among white millennials, 54% said they know someone who has dealt with an opioid addiction, compared with 30% of African Americans, 20% of Asian Americans, and 23% of Latinos in the same age group. Among millennials who are Republican, 48% say they know someone who has dealt with the opioid addiction, compared with 42% of Democrats and 37% of independents. Millennials living in the Northeast are more likely than those living in the regions to say they know someone who has dealt with opioid addiction. Heroin and opioid epidemic, from understanding to action. That's what this is about, taking action, guys. We have to get out there and take some action. We have to start helping people. Or we have to start, thinking of YouTube channels and creative ways to get our voices out there. It says heroin and other opioids are ravaging communities across America. Heroin-related deaths increased by more than 5 times between 2010 and 2017, and drug deaths from fentanyl and other synthetic opioids are seeing a sharp rise as well. The time to take action against epidemic is now. We gotta take action now. I sit in front of this computer because I'm trying to think of ways that I can reach out there and grab a hold of a community of people who can start realizing that we need to get out there and spread the word that this disease is killing people. The percentages are going up every year. The only way we're going to change the world is one person at a time, starting with us. So, I didn't know anything about computers or anything until I got into, cryptocurrency and recovery and cryptocurrencies has gotten me right in the middle of this computer, and it's gotten me to understand that if I want, there's a lot of people out there who may use this internet as an ill weapon or as something to do wrong with, but we don't all have to use the internet or drug addiction. Let's think of that. We don't have to use it to a bad effect. We can use it to a good effect. We can change the world, and we change the world by doing it one person at a time. And that person is me right now, and that person is you right now. It's all of us. We come together as a team to change this stuff and to make it known that success is not in drug addiction. It's killing people. It's wiping us out. It's wiping everybody out. And we don't we don't need to participate in that action anymore. I've spent long enough doing it, and I know you have too. So listen, guys, if you like what you hear and you want to hear more of what I gotta say, smash that like button and subscribe today. I'm Chris, I'm an alcoholic. 11/19/12, I'm cashing out. Remember, about 7 o'clock tonight, I'm going live interview with a sponsee of mine who is in recovery and doing very good for himself today. I think that we need to introduce some success stories along with some of these some of these controversial news articles, and let's change the statistics. We can change the statistics. All we got to do is start with ourselves. Y'all have a great day. See y'all tonight.